What do you see?
I see dry. I don't think there's much of anything in there.
Nothing?
It looks dry to me.
We've been driving this thing around with no oil in the rear end.
Seriously?
Yep. Good morning.
Morning. What's going
Who do we got here? You remember?
I am.
What's your name?
My name's Thielen.
Thielen.
Yeah.
I like it. Welcome.
How's it going, Hans?
Good. What are you up to this morning?
Well, I think we're gonna start pulling the wood off of this, and
Pulling the floorboards off?
yeah.
Man, look at my tools. They're laying all over the place. Who's responsible for that?
Ooh, I haven't been here in a week, so.
Oh, it's me. I need to start picking up my tools. They're just all laying everywhere. So we're going to start ripping out all of these floorboards so that we can get access to the transmission and the rear end, because we're going to service those items. Let's get to it.
All right.
Little PB blaster. Big shot. Let's hope it does the trick. All right.
That's just it.
So what we do is just put this on here and then hit it with a hammer. Then this hand impact driver converts the swing of the hammer into a small twisting motion, loosening these rusted bolts. All we're trying to do is loosen the bolts enough to where our angle grinder will fit, and we can just cut them off.
There you go.
Nice.
Nice and quick on it.
That one's gone. Oh, there you go. I was gonna dental pick it out, but you pulled it out. Okay, cool. All right, we've only got, what, 12 more to go?
Maybe for the seat.
This one doesn't have a bolt on the bottom?
No, this one's totally gone. So.
Oh, rip the thing out.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
You got some vintage speeder wood right there. Too bad we can't use it again.
You can sell parts of it.
I wonder what species of wood that is.
Ooh, I couldn't tell you.
It seems pretty soft. Let's keep going. We got, what, 1, 2, 3 more panels to go.
Yep.
Should take us, what, 10 hours?
Yeah, we'll do it in one.
Now we have another issue where down here the throttle linkage has a vacuum leak. We're gonna actually rebuild the bottom half of the carburetor again and fix that issue. All right, well, I'm no carburetor expert. However, I took the carburetor off the speeder engine, and I actually took the shaft, the throttle shaft, out of the existing speeder carburetor, and I noticed that this part of the linkage seems to be made out of copper, and you can bend it. You know, I can just bend it by hand, where the throttle linkage from the spare can't bend it. It's pretty solid. Then I found that, you know what our vacuum leak is? We are missing a seal. I'll show you the seal. We're missing this little seal. It goes between this and the body of the carburetor, so it was basically sucking in air through there. So I'm going to reassemble everything back together. That carburetor, if I didn't have that spare carburetor, we'd be dead in the water. I was able to salvage the linkage out of that spare carburetor, and also that accelerator pump cover For some reason, the one that was originally on there is a little shallower. So when I put the new spring and diaphragm in there, it completely choked off the fuel from the carb. So swap some parts around, and now let's make sure it's out of gear. You just turn the key and it starts. All right, what do you guys say we start removing body panels? Like, let's take the roof off of it.
Yeah.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking? You're already doing it.
Yeah.
Already getting to it.
Already getting to it. You're right on it. What do you think?
Yeah. I think the
Start taking everything apart. All right, so this is the last time we're gonna see this speeder with the body panels on.
We're gonna take the roof off in a moment. And
Off with the roof.
Make it convertible.
Yeah.
Off with its head.
Off with its head. Yeah, we're gonna make it a convertible.
You know what though? It doesn't seem like these are connected all the way through.
Well, what does it seem like?
because there's a nut up there and a nut down there. I'll hold it up here. Spin it and nothing happens.
What's going on here? I can't see up there.
Looks like it's broken in the middle or something.
Well, it's probably the whole stud may be turning. It just feels like it's stripped out. I can't see in there. There's not enough light, so I can't tell if the stud's turning or not. You may have to get a little chop saw and just cut that bolt off because the whole thing's spinning and it's either, like I say, broke off up there because it's still connected. I can see it moving
Right.
when you turn that one. So theoretically, you know, and then this, I can feel it moving as well. So something somewhere is
It's a mystery.
haywire. No, it's only, what, 50 years old. I can't understand why it wouldn't want to come right off. Come on.
That's true.
No, you just get a sawzall with a hacksaw blade right in there. Just cut that sucker right in half.
All right. So today I'm going to be working on the Speeder's gas tank. I'm going to check the inside, see if there's any rust inside. I'm sure there is, and treat the rust. And then after we're done treating the rust, we'll treat the outside. So let's get started. Whoa! You guys got the roof off.
Oh yeah, this.
So you figured out how to take those mounting grommets or whatever those things were off of there. What was the deal with that, anyways?
So.
Why were they?
It was the rubber seals. They were like the bolts were like physically attached and are glued.
Oh,
or
okay,
something.
that's what I
Yeah, they were
thought.
basically glued on. With
That's
like
what
a
I
washer.
thought. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're studded all the
Yeah.
way through.
No, not all the way
Oh,
through.
not all the way through?
No.
I mean, is there one to look at?
Yeah. So this is just mounted on the surface, right around here with that washer. So they'll break off if you're not careful.
You can see that one down there.
Yeah,
Because that
just
one
like
doesn't have
this.
you can see it's just like a flat end. There's no stud through it.
Huh.
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
not connected all the way through.
Are those rubber pieces that are on the rack over there, are they the same thing?
I believe so. I haven't checked.
Let's go take a look. I think they're in here.
Oh yeah, there's the same. Those are identical actually.
Here we go.
Beautiful. Yeah, so we do have some good replacements.
Okay, so this
Rubber
is
rusty,
so
but, you
they're
know.
they're studs on both sides. Doesn't go all the way through. No, this one looks different.
What?
Oh, that's an ignition. Okay, cool. So we've got replacements. Oh, there we go. Yeah, let's not damage it more than it already is, guys. Come on, hit it like a man.
I am.
Harder. There you go. Now it's really turning.
A lot of turn on that. All right, that's probably good enough.
Oh
that's
yeah, you're
really-
pushing it through the wood.
We got a lot of room in there for cutting.
I think that's
Push
We
it all the
cleared
way
that,
through.
Like 2 centimeters.
twist. No, just punch it through. Get that in there. Okay. I don't know their name.
Oh my god.
Oh, this one's just coming right out.
So these are just wood screws. Makes it a lot easier.
I'll just take them all out.
Yep, take them all out and then we'll pop all these boards out. All right, we got the floorboards out. Now we have full access to the rear end. This linkage right here is what controls your reverse and forward gear. And that linkage connects to this lever right here. And I've noticed that this bracket moves. And these bolts, this one's completely loose. It's not stripped. But we didn't have any issues when we were operating it, other than it was kind of hard to get into forward and reverse. And I figured something was loose down here. Try to move this thing. Okay, there we go. You can see that. So this rod pushes in and it's completely dry. And that's more than likely why it's really hard to put it in reverse or forward, because it's just dry. We're gonna check the fluids and we're gonna start cleaning this thing off. It is absolutely filthy. Oh no, okay, go.
Let's see what we got
Okay, we
here.
got Frank, our expert on transmissions. What do do you see?
I see dry. Do
You
we have
see-
a stick or something I can put in there to see if there's actually any oil
Like
in
a
this thing?
dipstick?
Or a piece of coat hanger or something?
Let's grab that dipstick.
Yeah, this is a EMD special tool. Okay, that's the bottom.
EMD dipstick.
There we go.
We're talking bone dry.
Yeah, because that won't.
There we go.
We'll click on this.
I don't think there's much of anything in there. It
Nothing?
looks dry to me.
Yeah, because
Yeah, there's
this
nothing
all this all looks dry too on the
Right,
on
so-
this rod that goes in and out.
There's going to be somewhere on this thing, I'm assuming there's going to be a plug.
Yeah,
probably
right
this
back
guy
there,
right there.
yeah.
And you pull him out and then you fill it up with whatever oil till it drains out of that.
Yep.
I'm assuming that's what goes on here. But as far as what you actually put in here, my guess would be 90 weight, but I don't know for sure.
Yeah, I'll
So-
look. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at the. There's actually a document I have that tells you what to put in there.
Yeah, I'm sure we can have it or we can get it. But
Yeah.
I wouldn't try running this thing much more without
No.
something in there.
No. Yeah.
It's not going to do you any good.
Nope.
I don't know about.
Okay. Interesting thing is that this drain plug is loose. That might account for why there's no oil in the rear end.
Somebody might have drained it out and just.
Yeah, they may have drained it out when it was abandoned. So I don't know what happened to my oil pan. So I'm gonna use the old Don Francisco coffee can,
Well, there's nothing.
and there's probably nothing in there to begin with. Turns surprisingly easy. Nothing mechanically on this thing was seized at all. Like every nut and bolt on the engine just came right off, no problem.
I just did.
This inside one?
No, this one here.
Oh, that's a long one. There we go. Hey guys, I'm down here.
And this is
Oh, they are. They're
basically normal wear and tear.
Normal wear and tear,
I've seen
yeah.
this on cars a million times. So just clean it out. There's probably a magnet down in here. It's just a cup so it'll collect in there. But I mean, these gears are metal to metal. They're gonna, lose metal as they work. This is normal.
Right.
So this is what happens.
God, I'm glad we didn't burn that thing up.
No, I just put
No
some
oil
oil in
in
it. As far as it didn't seize up on you when it was running with no oil.
Well, we didn't run it that
Yeah, I
much.
didn't get hot really. So, but
Okay.
yeah, I would just do that. Clean it out real good and be good to go.
All
Let me
right.
get
So I removed the cover off the top of the rear end to take a look at the gears. We ran it about a mile without any oil. We didn't know that this rear end was drained completely. We assumed there would probably be a little bit of oil in there and that we wouldn't hurt anything. I don't think we heard anything because when we brought it back in here, there were no weird noises it rolled perfectly. So in here, we've got these pinions. We've got our forward and reverse gears over here. So this bar moves back and forth and that puts it into forward or reverse. I think right now that gear, this gear's tight and this gear's loose. So I think it's in forward, not sure. But it looks to be okay. So I think we lucked out. So I removed the square plug that was on the front here of the rear end. And I'm assuming that this is actually the detent mechanism that pushes a little ball against a slot in the shaft that keeps the shaft in place so it doesn't pop out of reverse or forward gear. And it'll kind of, when you're shifting in the forward or reverse, you'll feel it and you'll know that you're in forward and reverse. You'll feel the ball drop into that notch. And by tightening or loosening this, you're going to tighten the pressure or loosen the pressure of that ball against the shaft. So that's what I'm assuming that's what this is. So I'm not going to mess with it. I'm going to put it back in and leave it as I found it. So one of the issues that we had when we were driving the Speeder around, it was a little hard to get it in the forward and reverse. And we found that this shaft right here, this sliding shaft, had a little bit of rust on there. Wasn't totally clean and smooth. It had some built up grease and whatever on it. So we cleaned it up, lubed it, and now works perfect. Also took the ball detent out. That's that little snap you hear when it goes into reverse and forward, and readjusted that. So I think we've solved that problem. How's that gasket coming along?
Great, got all the holes punched out. Outside's done. Just got to get the inside hole done and it'll be ready to go.
Good job, man.
All right, now. Slightly more down here. And we are. Should be it. Beautiful. So that should fit. Real nice under there. Oh, yeah. Perfect. All right, let's go get it installed.
Who's going to do the honors of adding gear oil to the gearbox?
3 parts gear oil from each person here.
Do you know how much to put in?
Nope. How much?
Oh my God.
Keep dumping it until, like, I don't know.
Basically, yeah, you're going to keep dumping it until it starts coming out of that hole right there on the side.
The side hole?
That side hole right there. With
Where the can is?
Where the can is.
Keep filling it until it makes a massive
That's the
mess.
level that you want to get it to. So you can't really overfill it. You're just going to be wasting oil if you overfill it. But yeah, fill it till it starts coming out of that hole right there. And just go slow. Don't get crazy with it.
All right.
That's thick stuff though, so it's not gonna be too quick.
You know
Make
how
sure
to
to
open
get
that?
oil all over the shop floor.
You know how to open that?
I guess that works.
Oh yeah, just use that. And don't step on our new gasket.
Let me put that over here.
For the
Oh,
sake
man.
of gasket, you almost killed it.
Let me just put that over there. All right.
Okay. And don't get it all over the place.
This is very full. Just tell me when.
You might want to go forward a little bit because it's... Okay, we'll let you know when it starts coming out of the hole. And you move the camera down here.
Hey.
I'm a really new member. I just bought my membership yesterday. I'm Henry, and I know him.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, you're a new member?
I am
What's your name?
Henry.
Henry. Hans.
Good to meet you, man.
Good to meet you. These are the
Lefty
boys over here.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're working on a
Hans,
speeder.
did the oil get drained out of this?
A long time ago.
Yeah. There was no oil in it to begin with. You can keep going. Nothing's coming out of that hole yet, so.
Speeder. Running transmission.
Do any transmission fluid.
Well, no, that's so the back end almost has two different.
Well, no, don't just leave it. It's gonna start pouring out the.
Forward and reverse.
Okay, stop. It's coming out the back. Okay, so we're good. There you go. And remember, as your supervisor, you can only put these 4 bolts in right now, and these 2 at the top
Need to go in.
need to
after
go
the back.
loose because we're gonna take this off, clean it up, and then put it back in. And at that point, we can crank down on all the bolts.
So just finger tight them.
Yeah, just finger tight, as far as you can go. All the original hardware is going back in. I soaked them, ultrasonic them, and soaked them in a special acid that removes rust, and then oil them up. And they look great.
They do.
They're just gonna get painted over anyways once all of this is done.
This is true.
Good job. I'm just mainly cleaning the lights. Can you go any slower?
Probably.
Can you go any faster so I don't have to speed up the video?
All right.
Oh, that's pretty fast.
It's already
Wow.
like a 3-hour video after this.
I did cut out about 20 minutes. Yeah, just throw those other 2 on lightly and then we'll take all of this off and clean that up, and then we'll move over to the transmission and start servicing that. But it's lunchtime, isn't it?
It sure is. It's 2 minutes late after.
2 minutes late to lunch. Okay. Glad you're keeping track of that. So I got the linkage out. So this is what bolts on to the rear end. And this is one pivot point. There's another pivot point here, here. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up. Doesn't appear to be any crazy wear or damage to this, so that's good news. Well, I got the linkage all cleaned up and back together. And now I'm gonna go ahead and mount it down in here. So in our next episode, we're going to be servicing our transmission. We're also going to be power washing all of this grease and grime off of our universal joint, and all of this, the brake rod and all the levers and everything, all of that's going to come off. But we have one big 400,000 pound obstruction in our way, and that's the 5704. We got to get her out of the way so that we can get this outside and power washed. I just want to take a minute to say thank you for watching this entire video. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you thought in the comments. And if you want to help even more, share this video with a friend or in your favorite railroad group. Every bit helps. And remember, 50% of the ad revenue from this channel goes straight back into restoring these locomotives. So thanks for being part of our journey, and I'll catch you on the next video.